Hey guys, Pastor Brad here, and hope you're having a good week so far, and pray that you and your family are staying healthy this week, and really just having a great week. I want to give you a little bit of a ministry update, kind of follow along what we shared with you last week regarding the mission and ministry, the schedule for Abilene Baptist Church this week as we roll into Thanksgiving Sunday. And of course, last week, because of all the sickness in the community, and it really has been something to watch. Not really surprised with all the fairs and festivals and all those sort of things going around, but there's a lot of sickness in our area. And so last week even, we pulled back and to be a little safe. And so we're watching that very, very carefully this weekend. And so where we are right now, we're going to begin to slowly move back into things this coming Sunday morning here at Abilene. So Sunday school-wise, we've been looking for larger rooms where we can have folks meet for Sunday school, maybe different hours in different areas. But we're working through that. And for more information, contact your Sunday school teacher. Your Sunday school teacher should be reaching out to you. But we are going to plan on having, for those that want to and feel comfortable, Sunday school this weekend. Then, of course, worship, 8:30, 9:45, and 11 at the main campus, 9:45, of course, out at West. Let me just kind of share with you this a little thought, because I know many of you all this past weekend just didn't show up. Some out of fear, no doubt some out of just laziness. But one of the things we've learned during all of this pandemic is how to do things really as safe as possible in the big room. And out of all the months we've been meeting for worship, not one record of a transmission from that large room, because the HVAC system, the spacing, the sanitization, and all sorts of things, we know how to do worship safely in that big room. And even now, we've got a whole other service where you can spread out even further. And so let me encourage you and your family to make every effort, if you feel comfortable, not if you're just going to be lazy, but if you feel comfortable, be in your spot Sunday morning. Take advantage maybe even of the 9:45 service. I had multiple reports this past weekend of folks who tried the 9:45 service out for the very first time and just really thought it was a great option and really exceeded their expectations. So might be something to think about this weekend, and maybe it lines up with where your Sunday school hour might be meeting this weekend. So Champions Basketball, from what I understand, is having practices Thursday and Saturday. Our youth ministry is going to begin to open back up and meet even tonight on Wednesday night. And then for children's ministry, we're kind of eyeing it. So that's going to be based on workers. And so, but we're going to begin to move back in. So be in your spot this Sunday morning if you're able. If you're one of those ones, high risk, and you need to meet at home, worship from home, I get that. Just don't let this be an excuse to be lazy. Don't be a hypocrite. If you're out going all over town, going to work, those sorts of things, you can come and sit spaced out, especially 9:45, and worship together with your church family this weekend. No service Sunday night. That was kind of already in the plans as we were looking at the Thanksgiving week anyway. And so it's going to be a great weekend in Abilene, looking at a sermon out of Matthew 21 called Nothing But Leaves, where Jesus cursed the fig tree. It's a really interesting, kind of shocking event in the life of Jesus. And so you're going to want to be there for that. It's going to be a great weekend at Abilene. Standing in the recently remodeled, updated TV broadcast room. And it really isn't totally done yet, but it's amazing. It'd be a great ministry for you to consider being a part of if you want to really be on the cutting edge of getting the gospel out, literally during this pandemic, to the world. And so you can contact the communications office. Ryan, those guys there will help you get connected. It'd be a great spot for you, somebody in your family, to serve here at Abilene. And so this weekend, be in your spot. Pray for your church family. Pray for your community. Pray for your staff. Very frustrating days. Be faithful in your giving like you have been. Don't forget the overflow offering. We're receiving that now. It's going to go, again, for the roof, actually over part of this building right now where I'm at, to protect that. And then also the technology to get the gospel out. Not just in our community, but literally around the world. And so be faithful and generous in your tithes and your offerings. And I look forward to seeing you and your family this coming Sunday morning at Abilene Baptist Church. And I'll see you then.